Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the UAB Blazers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Oregon's offense will have the football first here. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Big guys up front, line up, it's first down. Running back with the football. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Short connection to the tight end here. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to 4th down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, you get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
The pickup is 7 yards, now 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The UAB Blazers offense out there for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They'll run it here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the Blazers hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught, completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They pressure him and sack him. They'll be tackled inside the 10. The Blazers will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And it's fair caught right about the 45-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And they'll give it to the back. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Tackle, but first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He knocks this one right through. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And the Blazers will crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They'll give it to the running back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Explosive play, and the offense will set up now inside the 30-yard line. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Brings up third down.
So now it's third and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a fourth down stop. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught quickly. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
UAB 0.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. It's the running back in the flat. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the Blazers looking to run some tempo here.
That's a first down for the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
On the play. Second down coming up.
It's a draw play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Handed off for a draw. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Blazers bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the back gets the football. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. A big hit by the linebacker. A physical tackle there, big versus big.
Third down coming.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
I don't know if people understand how hard it is to defend against a deep ball in man coverage like that. But this defensive back did it perfectly. Turns his head back just in time to find the ball to ensure that incompletion.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can...
Touchdown, Ducks. Strong game by this quarterback. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Oh, and he doesn't hang on. Looks like it was deflected before it got to him. That'll bring up second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Down he goes. A sack. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Blazers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UAB. No chance to catch him.
Chris, as you know, anytime you hit a big post route like this for a touchdown, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver is essential. Nice job of not waiting too long. Quarterback takes a hitch, gets the ball out early, and allows his receiver to run underneath the beautifully thrown football for the touchdown.
But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Oh, just a missed opportunity there. The quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. Ball drops to the ground, and they miss out on the 2-point conversion.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 37. Crucial third down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason, into the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket. Football comes out. It's a turnover.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. But the play loses yardage. A very tough second down coming up now. And the Blazers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The Blazers will bring their punt team on the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. First down, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. And the return man. Fair catch. The UAB offense is back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's caught across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the UAB offense back out there. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? The pocket breaking down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got it.
It's a fumble. Now the defense has got it going the other way.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
2-9 Philly.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And the tailback's got it again. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the point after is right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the return will be brought down. The Blazers offense retakes the field now. That fumble. Set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Important second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back, running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Blazers.
Yeah, they run the football here, and they come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Automatic in the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
UAB 13.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And now the running back's got it again. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
At the 42. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his... exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And now the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. 7th play of the drive coming up. And the same runner's got it again. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's 3rd down and short. They'll run it here. The fullback gets the carry. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.